Hopefully you're ready as well. And the whole idea is, in this show, before the workshop, I'm going to try and show you tricks with as many different things as I can. And I want to start off by showing you something that I shouldn't really show you. Magicians aren't meant to tell people about this, but I'm going to. Now, while you're watching this show, if at any point you want to come close to the screen and you want to have a close-up look, you can. But I'm going to come close to the screen now to show you this. This is an invisible purse. Now, the whole thing isn't invisible. If it was, you'd never find it. But the bag is invisible. Now, that means that anything inside the bag is invisible until you take it out. And then when you take it out, it actually becomes visible. Now, I know that sounds ridiculous, so I'm going to prove it to you. Let me just go back here. Who can see the invisible purse? Put your hand in the air if you can see the invisible purse. You can. Brilliant. Now, I want you to watch really carefully. I'm just going to take this purse, reach in, and when I do, anything that's inside there becomes visible when you take it out. In this case, that's a little sponge tomato. Now, the weird thing is this. Look, if I just take this tomato and blow, when I do, the tomato disappears, travels invisibly, and it goes back inside the purse, which is just really weird, but it happens every single time. Watch the tomato, watch the purse. You just wave the tomato and the purse, you wave the purse over the tomato. When you do, the tomato disappears, travels invisibly, and it goes inside the purse. Now, if you think that's pretty weird, put your hand in the air. Who thinks that's pretty weird? It's pretty weird, right? But it gets stranger. Look, if I put this tomato in my pocket and leave it there, watch, I'm going to do this at the tips of my fingers. I'm just going to take the purse, open up the purse, reach inside, and when I do, the tomato comes back. It actually goes from the pocket into the purse. But what I'm not telling you, there's more than one tomato. You see, there's this one here. There's also another one. You don't see it until I pull it out. When I pull it out, it becomes visible, which is really cool because I need 2 tomatoes to do this trick. Who here would like to see the 2 tomato trick? If you would, put your hand in the air so I know you want to see it. You do. Brilliant. I'll put the purse away. Now watch really carefully. I'm going to put the 2 tomatoes on my table. I can't see what you guys can see. Put your hand in the air if you can see the 2 tomatoes on my table. You can. Now watch really carefully. I'm going to go really slowly. Nothing in my hands. Nothing up my sleeves. Now watch this. I'm going to put 1 tomato in this hand. 1 tomato in this hand. Nothing happens till I touch my thumbs together. And when I do that, that tomato disappears from here and it travels invisibly into this hand over here. Now, when I do this, people turn around to me and they say, Craig, because that's my name, Craig. They say, Craig, I know what you do. When you touch your thumbs together, you're actually throwing the tomato into the other hand. And that's not what I do. But to prove it to you, I'll do it again. Look, 1 tomato goes here. 1 tomato goes here. I'm not going to touch my thumbs together. I'm just going to go up and down, side to side, up and down, side to side. When I do, this tomato disappears from here and it actually jumps over here. Now, if you think that's pretty cool, put your hand in the air just so I know I'm on the right track. Good. But what I need to do in this show, I need to make sure that you guys are really observant. I need to know how observant you are. In other words, I need to see if you're good at spotting things. So I'm going to show you a trick right now. I want you to watch very carefully because I'm going to be asking questions in a second. So pay attention. Watch. Nothing in my hands, nothing up my sleeves. I'm going to take 1 tomato. I'm going to put 1 tomato in my pocket. I'm going to put 1 tomato, this one here, into my hand. Now, how many tomatoes are there in my hand? I want you to hold up your fingers. If you think there's 1, put 1 tomato up, 1 tomato, 1 finger up, put 2 fingers up. If you think there's 2 tomatoes there, you get the idea. How many do you think? Right, I see a 2, I see a 2, I see a 2. Most people think I'm cheating and they're saying 2. A couple of people are saying 1. Most people are saying 2. Here's the thing, guys. I should have told you the name of the trick before it began. It's actually called the 3 tomato trick. It uses 3 tomatoes. That's my fault. I should have told you the name of the trick before the trick began. It's called the 3 tomato trick. It doesn't matter. I'll do it again. Now watch. Nothing in my hands. Nothing up my sleeves. I'm going to go really, really slowly. Watch. 1 tomato goes in my pocket. 1 tomato, this one here, goes in my hand. 1 tomato goes in my pocket. How many in my hand? Hold up your fingers. I've told you already now. You know. How many? Hold up your fingers. Okay, I see a 2. I see a 5. Somebody's saying 10. How big do you think my hands are? That's ridiculous. 10 fingers. I see somebody saying 4. There's a couple of people saying 3. For those of you that are saying 3, well done, because it is indeed the 3 tomato trick. Then well done. Now, for those of you that didn't get it right, I literally told you the name of the trick. It's called the spoiler. It's the 3 tomato trick. I'll do it one last time. Watch. 1 tomato goes in the pocket. That's 1. 1 tomato goes in the hand. 1 tomato goes in the pocket. One last time, how many in my hand? Hold up your fingers, let me know. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, 40. Right, I see a 2, I see a 10. Dude, 10, seriously, how big do you think my hands are? I see a 3. Most people are saying 3 now. Most people are saying 3. Guys, I've got to be honest with you. It's not 10, not 9, not 8, not 7, not 6, not 5, not 4, not 3, not 2, not 1. You see, the whole thing was in your imagination. There never were any tomatoes. All I had was 2 empty hands. And that's what I do. I do magic. If you like that, let me know. Give me a big clap. Let me know that I'm on the right track. I am on the right track. That's awesome.